Hi Royalty, welcome back and Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope that you're having a wonderful time this holiday. So in today's video, as the title and as the thumbnail shows, we're going to be going through my labor and delivery. So I want this to be both a story time and for you to see the clips that I recorded. So that's why this video has taken me such a long time to bring out. But anyways, here we are. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you do enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not sure if it's a new video or this is going to be a continuation of another video, I'm not sure, but in this part of the video we are going to be packing my hospital bag. I'm not sure if we are going to be packing baby's bag, but what I'm sure of is we're going to be packing my hospital bag right now. So I have a list here from the hospital that I'll be using, and it is going to act as a guide as we are going to be packing the hospital bag. So yeah, let's see. I need to pack linen savers, I need to pack maternity pads, I need to pack feeding bras, toiletries and pajamas. So let's start with that because they're already here. Let me open the windows, guys. Let me put you in the back there. Somewhere in the back, somewhere in the back, somewhere in the back, somewhere in the back, right here. So I'm going to be using this small monarch. Yeah, so we're going to be using that. So let me try and figure out what's the best angle that I can put you guys so that you can see what I am doing. Guys, I am so exhausted. I am exhausted, guys. Okay, so let's start with let's start with the maternity pads. So I have these carrier ones, and I have these Libris ones. So these come highly recommended by the TikTok mommies. So yeah, because this one doesn't have a wing, this one doesn't have wings, and then this one has wings. So yeah, we'll just see. So I'm just going to put 2 of the carrier ones in here, and then 2 packs of these Libris ones as well. And these are the linen savers that I have from the Carol brand as well. I'm just going to pack them as is. Then we have toiletries. So for the toiletries, I got this bag, this wash bag from Shein. So this is the bag that I'm going to use to put my toiletries, which are this pizza, this body lotion, this body wash. My favorite girls. Some Listerine. I'm still to add my toothbrush and toothpaste in this wash bag. And I'm also thinking, why not put my bath slopes in here as well. So I'm just going to put this in here as well. And those are my toiletries. They are going in this corner. Then in here we have maternity pants for when you're in the hospital. So I think in here we have 5. So I'm just going to put 5 of those in here. So here. And the Carwell one, I'm going to put it in here as well. I think that's it as well. So next up will be the pajamas, and I have this blue one that I got from Ackermans. In it goes this set that I got from Shein. This one that I got from Shein as well. Feeding bras, I'm going to take 3 with me. I got this 5-piece set from Shein, so I'll be taking that. So this goes there. Some slopes, they go there. And then this is going to be my going home outfit. This is a lounge set I got from Shein. Yeah, so yeah, I think in terms of the mom, I am ready. What's left to pack is baby's bag, of which that one is so exhausting to pack, guys, because I have to label whatever I'm going to use. Whatever I'm going to pack, I have to label. So yeah. So for baby, it says you have to pick 2 sets of baby clothing for each day for your hospital stay. So I'm going to be staying for 3 days and 2 nights. So I need 6. Place each day's clothing in a separate Ziploc bag and mark them with the surname. Oh, one interesting thing is the hospital that I'm using for birth will be providing a free baby bag, which has newborn size disposable nappies, surgical spirits, shampoo, baby wipes, cotton wool, a beanie, and a changing mat. So that's good. Guys, I don't think I have the strength to pick baby's bag today. I just don't have the strength. I don't think so. I don't have the strength. I need to rest because I've been shooting non-stop. So for now, we are done. I think for baby, I'll shoot off camera. Then I'll just come back and show you what I would have picked. But for now, yeah, that's just that. At least I've done something today, and we'll continue some other time because your girl is exhausted. Okay, I'm exhausted, Shem. So let me rest a bit, and I also need to transfer all this footage into my hard drive. So yeah, guys, as you can tell, I'm very exhausted. let's put this away, and then I'll see you. If I do decide to pick with you for baby, I'll come back, but if not, I'll just show you what I would have picked when everything is done. So I'll see you guys. Bye. So let's start right from the beginning. Let's take it right from the beginning. So from the last vlog that I posted, I mentioned that I was going to my last visit with my gynae. So during that visit, we established the date of the C-section. If you are new here, I am a C-section mom. My first son was a C-section baby. This one again was a C-section baby. So it was already established that we were going to have a C-section on the 5th of December. So yeah, that happened. So on the last gynae visit, my gynae had informed me that I needed to be at the hospital exactly at 6 a.m. I needed to get to the hospital and be admitted by 6 a.m. and I also needed to avoid eating anything on the day of my operation. So my last meal was on the 4th, the day before the operation. My last meal was on the 4th before 10 p.m. So yeah, I followed those instructions. But however, on the 5th, I woke up, got ready, and prepared for everything. But there was this holy water that my mom-in-law bought from Zim, and I decided to drink it because I did not consider it to be food. But later on, while I was getting admitted, I learned that even water is considered food if you're going into theater, if you're going to get an operation. But anyways, that was besides the point. So yeah, on the day we got up, me and my husband. The thing is, I was so exhausted the night before, and my mom-in-law is the one who actually woke us up. If she had not done that, we were going to be late. So she woke us up around 4. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. So today is the day. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. So the nose jewelry is out. So yeah, let's go. And we left the house I think at 5:30 because we were going to med clinic and it's just about 10 minutes away from where we stay. So we left the house at 5:30 and I was so nervous, guys. To the hospital and they had us wait in the reception area, the waiting area, because we needed to do a little bit of paperwork before we could be admitted. Sorry. And from there, it did not take time. From there we were escorted to the maternity ward and we got shown into the room that I was going to be in, and there I was told to change into the hospital robe, which is exactly what happened. So what happened is the person who took me to my room was from the night shift, so she had to leave. So she did not book me, like she did not finish the entire process of booking me into the hospital. So we had to wait for someone who was coming to day shift to come and like do the whole process. So when she came, she thought that maybe the nurse who was on the night shift had done most of the work, but no, most of the paperwork still had to be done. So we started doing all that paperwork from then, taking all the information, the vital information, from if I had eaten that day. That's when we established that drinking water is actually eating before you go to theater. So she took all my vitals, but while she was taking all my vitals, we realized that my blood pressure was pretty high. It was so high. She took it 4 times and it was still high, guys, and I was so nervous. My husband kept telling me to relax, and I kept telling him, I'm relaxed. Right now, I'm not thinking about the operation, I'm not thinking about anything. But I think my mind was doing that, and I just didn't know. But, anyways, my blood pressure was pretty high, and I had to calm myself and tell myself to calm down. For some reason, this second operation made me nervous. I don't know why. Maybe because it was being done by a different doctor from the one who did my first operation. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, my blood pressure was high. And then, yeah, they got me ready for the theater. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi guys, so we are now at the hospital. I hope that you can hear me, but if you can't, I'll put subtitles. But anyways, we are now at the hospital. I've changed into the robe, so we are now waiting for the doctor, and then yeah, so My husband says taking videos is not allowed, so we'll see whether we take or we record the process or not. But yeah, if we can't, maybe you just see the pictures because the pictures are allowed. But anyways, yeah, we are at the hospital, ready to meet the baby, and my husband is here as well, so I will catch you guys later. And they pretty much prepared the incision site and everything, and while she was still busy with me, my gyna came. So they were now worried that my gyna would like get mad that they were taking a lot of time with me, yet I was supposed to be wheeled into theater a long time ago. But anyways, eventually everything got done. My husband was given his robes because he was going into theater with me again for the second time. And yeah, I realized it's happening. Unfortunately, we could not record anything in terms of video wise. Videos were not allowed in the theater. You could not film a video in the theater. You were only allowed to take pictures once the baby was born. So yeah, you guys will see that. But anyways, I was wheeled into theater, and when you get into the theater side, you are not exactly wheeled straight into the theater. They have to check your vitals again, and they have to check if everything is okay, and then wait for the team that your doctor is working with, because my gynae had to work with a pediatrician and anesthesiologist, an assistant. I'm not sure who else was part of his team, so the team had to be complete before I get wheeled into theater. Once I got wheeled into theater, they waited a few minutes before they started gathering their equipment, everything that they need for the operation, and then I got my spinal. This time, because I knew from my previous C-section, I knew to be calm. I knew what happened with the spinal and everything. So I just embraced the whole process. I was just calm, that even the people in the theater said that I was a very cooperative patient. I was very cooperative because everything that I needed to do and everything that needed to be done, I just let it happen. I just let it flow. I did not panic. I was not nervous in theater. During my first operation, I was shaking a lot, but this time it was less of the shaking. So I got my spinal. Before I got my spinal though, the anesthesiologist asked me if I wanted to sleep off, if I wanted the option to completely sleep off, and I do not like that option at all, because what if I don't wake up? So I told him no, I just need to be numb from the waist, from this part downwards. I need to be aware of my surroundings. I want to see my baby when they take him out. So I told him I am not comfortable with sleeping off entirely. I just need the spinal so that I am awake when the operation happens. And he tried to like tell me that sometimes, because this is the second time you're having a spinal, sometimes it might not work. And I told him no, I will take my chances. I will take my chances and I'll get the spinal, and I want to be numb half down. because I want to be awake. I want to experience the whole process. And he said, okay. And I really, really respect that. He respected my opinion and he let me decide what I wanted to do on my own. So yeah, I got my spinal, but then the operation did not start immediately because apparently in the next theater there was another operation and there was a very very tiny baby that they needed to save. So they asked that they go and bring that baby out first and then they would come and attend to me, and then they eventually did. The team was set up, the pediatrician was there, my gynae was there, the anesthesiologist was there, the assistants were there and all that. So yeah, they started doing the operation and I could feel a lot of pressure this time. I could feel a lot of tugging and fighting with my muscles. And I remember my feet were so warm. I think it was the spinal. My feet were very warm on that day. So yeah, I could feel the tugging and pulling, and it took quite a while as compared to my first C-section. This one took a while and I could feel the pressure from the pulling and tugging and everything. And a little while later, that's when I had my baby boy cry, and that was the most emotional part ever, guys, because wow, God had done it again. I had my little boy cry. They showed him to me, and I could not help but drop some tears because it was such an emotional moment for me. And from there, I got to hold him for a while. Then I told my husband that they should take him because I was starting to feel a little bit weak. I think it was the spinal kicking in. And then my husband and the baby and the pediatrician left the room, and I was left with my gynae and his assistants when they were now starting to sew me up. So after that, after they completed the entire process, the sewing up this time took a lot of time again. And after that, yeah, I got towed back to my room. When I got there, I was now very very drunk from the spinal, and I was completely taken out, guys. I was completely taken out by the spinal. I was like, I was gone, 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 gone. And we thank God for Hubs because he took that moment. And now when I look at those videos and those photos, I was completely out after theater. So yeah. And when I eventually woke up, I woke up to so much pain. Now the spinal was starting to wear off and I was in so much pain. We'll get it right. Whole lot of tears. We both have to cry. You learn to run. I'll learn to let go. Years will go fast. Nights will go slow. Lord knows the best thing that I'll ever do will be growing up praising you. And the first thing they gave us after theater was this big tub of ice, so that it helps with the after effects of the spinal. So I took that. Then my first meal of the day and my meal for the rest of the 24 hours was going to be custard and yogurt. So that's what I had. That's the only meal that I could have. So yeah. So that was the first day of me being in hospital post-op, and yeah, the road to recovery had to begin from that day. And I did not get to see my son from on that day. The following day, which was now a Friday, that's when I got to see him, but they only brought him for a few minutes because I was still in pain, and then they would take him back. So he was surviving on supplements because I was not yet in a position to breastfeed. I was told that I could take a shower. I could try standing up, and then I could try taking a shower. And also they had to take my catheter out on that Friday. So I hate the catheter, guys. I hate it with everything in me. I hate the process where they put it in you. I hate the process where they take it out of you. Those two I hate. So they took out my catheter and said now I could take a shower with the help of my husband, of course. And yeah, that happened. But the getting up from the bed was the most painful part, guys. It was so painful for me. I had to make out ways to make it easier for me. I had to make out a whole routine of how to get up from the bed. I had to map out a routine of how to get out of bed. First, I had to lower the bed. Then I had to turn sideways. Then I had to make sure that my feet touch the ground first. Then comes the rest of my body. Then I had to guys, it was a lot. And remember, with a C-section, you must not walk like this. You must not be bent like this. You have to stand straight up and make sure that there is blood flow on your incision area. So that is what I was fighting with during that time. And you cannot walk fast, so it's one step at a time, literally one step at a time. And I thank God that my husband was there to see me through the whole entire process. So yeah, he helped me take a shower, and now I could change out of that hospital robe, because now I was feeling clean and fresh. But I was still in so much pain. So they kept administering some pain medication to help with the pain, because remember, it's still fresh out of the theater, so you need as much pain medication as possible to get you through. On that day I also got my first meals. The meals were an average of 8 out of 10. My appetite was still not yet fully back, but yeah, the food was nice. I would rate it an 8 out of 10. And they kept giving us those tabs of ice to deal with the anesthetic, I don't know, with the spinal. Yeah, that was the Friday. And
Zvitama. Asana arambakarara nesaidi waniko. It is Zarash.
my doctor, my gyna then came later on the day. My gyna came and then he explained the theater process to me, the operation process, and he told me that this time around it was hard to get the baby because of certain complications that I am not yet going to discuss with you guys here on this platform, maybe in future videos to come. But anyways, due to some complications, it was hard this time to get to baby. That's why it took a long time for the operation to be done. So yeah, he told me that. Then he told me that I can decide if I want to go home the next day or the day after, and my mind was already made up that I want to go home the next day because being in the hospital is not fun at all. So yeah, my gynae left, but then before he left he said that he won't be attending to me on the next day because he won't be available, so I had to be attended by another doctor that he works in association with. So yeah, then came the Saturday. On the Saturday I woke up, took a bath. Hi guys, so this is day 3 of us being in the hospital, and we've been discharged, so today we'll be going home. So yeah, that's the little update I had. Yesterday I did not vlog because I was in so much pain, guys. I was in so much pain. In fact, I did not vlog as much as I wanted to while I was in hospital because it's been a lot. But anyways, yeah, so far so good. Baby boy is good. Mommy is good. Hubby bought us flowers and they're just withering away. Guys, my camera says the internal temperature is high. I need to let it cool, so I just need to finish off this video. Anyways, on Saturday the doctor who was working with my gyna came in. He checked my incision site. He told me how to take care of it once I'm at home. I basically had to go with the what do you call it, with the incision cover. I'll put the word here, the right term, but I had to remove it on my own once I got home, and then I had to clean the incision site a certain way, and I got all those instructions. And then my pain medication for when I got home was prescribed. I had to take that from the pharmacy at med clinic. Then yeah, basically that was it. All the paperwork was done for my discharge, and all I had to do was wait for a certain time to go home. My husband got to the hospital. I told him I was discharged. Then some flowers and balloons came thanks to hubby, and yeah, we got discharged and we got home. And then the road to recovery at home started from there. And yeah, we've been recovering so well at home, and everything is going well. Baby boy is growing. And yeah guys, that's just a wrap of my birth vlog. So yeah, if you are booked for a C-section, please don't be nervous. Please calm down. Please pray. Please put God first. He is going to lead you through it. He's going to go before you. He will finish what he started. Okay, God will finish what he started. So yeah guys, that's it about my birth vlog, my successful C-section, my successful elective C-section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for liking. Please do like this video so that the algorithm can send us out to more people. And please do subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.